when it comes to disclosure obligations, what obligations do companies have when conducting a securities offering?
Yeah, so it's critical for companies to be extremely transparent and do not omit material information that investors would deem important for their decision making. So it cannot emphasize enough how critical it is on that part, because under the securities laws, they will take strict liability for certain statements in the registration statement. So you don't want being sued for something that should have been there or not. So the prospectus is the one that provides the offering price. It offers the size, what those proceeds will be used for, the company's financials, management, and the risk factors. So, you'll have several pages of risk around the business. Material events, ongoing updates once you're a public company on the Form 8K if you're a domestic, or Form 6K if you're a foreign private issuer. So anything that is, say you have a big lawsuit, you might have to file that, or your leadership changes, CEO retires, succession plan. You're going to put that out there on ongoing material events. And then you have periodic reports, and those are your 10Ks and your 10Qs. And your 10Qs come every quarter, and your 10K comes at the end of the year. And then finally, there are, under securities laws, certain anti-fraud rules that are important, because you cannot mislead or like misleading statement or omission to investors, because if you do that, then you do risk both enforcement action from the SEC as well as from the plaintiff's bar suing you. So it's important to understand your disclosure obligations for a securities offering, as well as obligations as an ongoing company.